Mary meet Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody that just so happens upon this timeless Fortune Friday tarot reading. Please take these messages, flip and switch them how they resonate, but do not force them to. And so without further ado, let's get it started, starting with some time hints as to when these money messages apply to you, Scorpio, okay? So you have in April, okay, my favorite month, you know, it being in Aries. And one subconsciously says very soon. So some of you just not wait until April. That's too long. All right. You need things to get done right now. All right. So, but that's your choice. It really depends on you. Let's see what the money oracle has for you, Scorpio. All right, you have Buddha. I literally just saw this card as I was shuffling. Yeah, it came out for a reason. Life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth. Okay, so for a lot of you, whatever you're doing or you have a mindset to do, it's definitely more to you than it's about more than the money. It's about something that comes from your heart space, which is why it's actually going to work in your favor in making your money, your pockets a little fatter than they were. Okay. All right. Oh, and you lucky. All right. This has been a theme for you. Clearly it's not going away. That's fire. Okay. I just want to congratulate you on all this luck that you've been keeping it up throughout your whole season. All right, Scorpio, like do the thing. Okay. Anyway, lucky break, good fortune, taking chances, things of that sort. Like I feel like you guys are in a very comfortable space within yourselves, and that's just, you know, you're just moving forward. You're just keeping it pushing. I love that for you. All right. Let's go into the animal oracle, see what money messages are in here for you guys. That did not turn over. It fell on the floor. Let's see. All right, so you do have the rat here. I don't read these in reverse. You have the rat here. The rat represents energy of being... Rats are actually see things more clearly than we think they do. They're actually cleaner than we think that they are. All right. So it's about clarity of it, seeing the clarity of a situation, which is, you know, aids more into why you guys are so lucky. Like I feel like you're seeing things for how and what they truly are, which allows you to move forward rather easily, okay, or more easily than other people might. Okay, you do have the seahorse here. For your subconscious energy, seahorses have that energy of like questioning or role reversal, which again, it might be why you're seeing things more clearly than most and able to take, you know, the inspired action that you need to take, because seahorses, or rather they represent role reversal. So it's like putting yourself in different shoes, being able to empathize. Like that's actually a pretty awesome strength. And it allows you to network. It allows you to, you know, just make the connections that you need to make. So that's a very, that, you know, people might actually see it as lucky, but you just have, you know, that way about you, Scorpio. Okay. So anyway, if that makes any type of sense to you guys, keep on watching. Definitely comment below, like, all those good things. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for helping me grow the channel thus far. I really do appreciate it. If you literally just found me and you clicked on this video, welcome and thank you. Alrighty. Now, let's go ahead and jump into the tarot to see what messages lie for you here in regards to your pockets. All right, so Scorpio, you have 6 of Cups, 3 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, and the 7 of Pentacles. Already, all these 7s, like, and they're all on the top. It's giving me enlightenment without even going, you know, into the reading yet. It's giving me like clarity. It's giving me, you're just very level-headed at this time. Okay, you're open, you're being receptive. I love that for you. And it's 777 too. You might want to play the lottery, the whole lottery, okay? Or if you're in Vegas, like, have a good time, because expect to win those games. All right, anyway, who's it? On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Queen of Swords in reverse. I would love seeing butterflies in cards. They represent transitions, transformations, some type of growth. All right. So subconsciously, I feel like you could actually be doing more in regard to, oh, for some of you, it feels like you could be doing more in regard to what you're paying attention to, or, like you feel like you could be more receptive, like there's something that may be blocking. But the fact that you know that means that you can, do that course correction. All right. For some others of you, I feel like you're not being so rigid in regard to certain decisions. You're actually letting yourself go with the flow of certain situations. So, which is allowing you to grow, which is allowing, you to release any resistance that you feel. These two things may be going hand in hand. But yeah, it allows you to release resistance so that you can move forward and have some flexibility. Okay. Your current financial situation has to do with the Six of Cups. Feelings from the past. I'm not sure if it's a person. We'll see. If a court card comes out to clarify it, but some feelings of the past are driving you forward right now, but we'll clarify that as we move forward. The Three of Wands in reverse is clarifying your new sources of income. Okay, so it might be feelings from the past, emphasizing your thought process right now because you feel like something is taking too long. Like, where's the delay? Like, you want to expand or you want to grow in some way, shape, or form, and you're just like, what's happening here? Like, maybe you're going back into the archives and being like, all right, I wanted to do this before, I slept on it, or you're trying to find some inspiration where it once was. The Seven of Wands in reverse has to do with opportunities that you guys are considering. Again, I'm getting the energy of not being so defensive. The same thing with the Queen of Swords in reverse, kind of letting things go, like kind of dropping barriers where they might have been detrimental before. Like, it's good to have boundaries, but if you just have boundaries up and you don't let anything in, like you're not receptive to anything, then that's actually, not the greatest. So I feel like that taking that opportunity to see where you can like kind of be, more fluid or flexible in certain areas. Like, the benefits of that are, again, you seeing clearly, enlightenment. Okay. You realizing that that there's a way forward. Things don't have to be so confusing. All right. You don't always have to be on your guard for something. All right. You know more what I'm talking about than I do. But the Seven of Pentacles, going through this whole situation and coming out, you have the elephant on this card. Elephants are they command majesty. Like, they're a symbol of wisdom. Like, you've learned from this whole situation. And I feel like for some of you, you're starting over, you're starting something new, growing it from the ground up. And it's going to be highly, highly fruitful. Okay. So Scorpio, if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, definitely go ahead and comment or like this video. Hit that notification bell so that you do know when I post new videos. Also, if any of you would like a personal tarot reading, any of the spiritual supplies, jewelry, meditations in my care, go ahead and look at the links below. I put them there to help you along your spiritual journey. So I really do hope that they are helpful. And now that you have liked and or commented on this video, thank you, thank you. And we're going to go ahead and clarify this Six of Cups. Like, what is it about Scorpio's past that, is affecting their present in regards to their money? All right, you do have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so yeah, some type of lack mentality or some type of thing that happened from your past. You might have grown up in a not so affluent household, a household that made you feel like you couldn't achieve any and everything. And I feel like, from a young age, you felt like the opportunity was snatched out from under you, and you didn't even get to the point where you could try to do anything. It's like, that helped shaped who you were from a very young age, or the things that you thought were possible. Okay, so it kind of like took away, or that was a block from a long time ago in regard to your intuition and trusting yourself, trusting what you deem possible. All right. So I feel like you're thinking about that and you're just like, wow, like that's crazy. Like, no, we're not doing that anymore. Okay. The Three of Wands is here in reverse for new sources of income for you, Scorpio, because of the Devil in reverse and the Strength in reverse. Okay. So yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I did say this for you, like, what is it? Doing something that you love? What, did I say that for you? Did I say that for Aries? Anyway, who's it? Yes, it's all about doing something that you love. Why are you waiting so long to do something that you love? You know, like, what are you waiting for? Don't you love it? Don't you want to do it? You know, I feel like with the Devil card there in reverse, it's helping you to not think so much, not think so technical, not think from a place like, oh, but that's not going to benefit me in any way, shape, or form, like monetarily or any other way. Okay, it's not about what you get out of it, it's what you give to what you love, you know. And then the universe conspires to actually reward you and give you something for doing something that you actually like doing. Okay, like it's with the Strength card here. I've literally never interpreted the Strength card this way in any way, shape, or form. But with the Strength card in reverse, it's like you're finally able to let go, not hold up again certain boundaries that kept you from doing something that you loved. Like it's like you have too many, and I feel like you are noticing this in this time. You have too many walls up in between you and money and prosperity in any way, shape, or form. So with it in reverse, it's like you're taking those walls down. Okay, and you're taking down the way that you think that you should accomplish things based on what other people, what your experiences, what your external world has shown you thus far. Like that, just because they're doing that doesn't mean you need to do it that way or do that at all. You know, the Seven of Wands is here for you in reverse for opportunities to consider because of the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is also about, like, you look, do you see this? 4 sevens now. Like it's like you're finding out so many things. Okay, like I said, with the Seven of Wands, the same thing with the Strength card in reverse. You're taking down these barriers. You're taking down anything that's between you and your inspiration and your desires, and, you know, planting something that you love, putting your crops down and nurturing them. Like you're taking away anything that would stop you from doing that, because you see clearly now that you were stealing away from yourself. All right, that whole time. At a certain point, you know, we grow up, we're past the what was ingrained in us from the age of, you know, born to 8. Okay, like we have the ability to go back and fix things and really try to figure out why we think in any sort of lack mentality, and we're able to find clarity. We're able to like readjust and refine ourselves. I feel like you guys are really doing that a lot during this time. I love that. All right, you're letting the inspiration flow because that's who you are before any type of anyone said otherwise. All right, the Seven of Cups is here for you in reverse for benefits, Scorpio, because of the Two of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords coming out for you again. All right, so like I said, clarity, not confused. Okay, you're not confused about who you want to be anymore, or what you want to do. You literally have detached yourself from any type of negative or lacking thoughts. Okay, and now you're taking steps forward. Now the Queen of Swords has turned herself around to you just going about it in a more logical way, in a way that makes sense to you, in a way that's inspired. You're opening yourself up. You're more receptive to how you want to do things, you know. You're more receptive to seeing like, okay, this is what I want to do. There's absolutely nothing that can stop me from doing that. Like, who's to stop you other than you? Like all those things that were in between before you're realizing that they did not make any type of sense. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles for your potential outcome here has to do with, okay, so if any of you are, you know, playing the lottery or in Vegas or wherever that you win money, the amount that you win might have a lot to do with sevens. It might start with a 7. There just might be a lot of 7s in the number. I just got that. Okay. Anyway, who's it? 7 of Pentacles is clarified by the 3 of Wands in reverse, as well as the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, I get from this, definitely be patient because you're growing something from the ground up. Don't give up before, you know, something comes to fruition. All right. Don't let, again, your external, because your external experiences is what got you here in the first place, is what made things like be delayed in the first place. That's why you had to do all this shadow work and, you know, whatever, and who's it. All right. So actually, it's like the universe testing you, like, all right, you learned the lesson, but did you really learn the lesson? Are you going to revert? Okay. So, you know, it behooves you to be patient. It behooves you to remember why you're doing something. It's because you want to do it. No, don't like be looking for the money. Just, you know, there's a difference between looking for money and just knowing that it's going to come for you. One is actually worrying about it, like you checking Amazon a million times to see if your package is on its way or how close it is. Like, that's worrying about it. That's like not letting it just come when it comes, like, you know, and then your package end up coming late or, you know, something like that, instead of, you know, knowing that you bought it, clearly it's going to come, and it actually end up coming to your doorstep earlier than it was scheduled to, you know. So, you know, take that into consideration, be patient, and know that you're doing something from your heart space. Okay. Don't let it be corrupted. You already came out of that type of energy. Okay. The Queen of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Tower in reverse. Okay. Like, I feel like the way that you guys are coming to this realization and just doing the work like on your own and figure out these things. I feel like you're figuring this out even before this reading. This is just confirmation, Scorpio. Okay. I feel like you're avoiding, you know, some type of catastrophe, some type of, you know, because if you go through life with a lack mentality, then you're always going to feel stuck. You're always going to be wanting for something. So this is saving you from that type of energy. Okay, Scorpio, if this resonated in any way, shape, or form, if you like this video, definitely take a gander at your weekly Wednesday video that will pop up on the bottom of the screen, where I'm talking about making something right, checking your foundations for security. Okay, if this well, I hope this reading helps. And I will see you guys next time already. Toodles.